Dangerous, nothing tactically significant in isolation, but the cumulative effect was
Oh,
relentless
get
psychological
out.
pressure. The enemy could never
Geez,
fully
I'm
rest, never
concentrating.
fully relax, never reach the deep recovery state that their combat biology required. Fourth, they set traps that did not aim to eliminate. The humans rigged corridors with devices that caused pain, but not lethal injury. Stumbling hazards that twisted ankles.
Yeah.
Pressure-activated mechanisms that delivered sharp bursts of sensation to the feet. Adhesive compounds that stuck to skin and took hours to remove. Every trap was designed to slow, frustrate,
That is some
demoralize,
concentrated.
and injure just enough to reduce combat effectiveness without provoking the kind of fury that might drive the enemy into a full-scale suicidal assault. Fifth, and most disturbingly, they rotated sleep in shifts that their enemies could not match. Human sleep is modular. Humans can function on fragmented rest cycles, sleeping for 90 minutes, operating for 6 hours, sleeping for 90 more. When the attacking force could do this, the humans were always awake, always watching, always present. Every time the enemy sent a patrol into the station, they encountered humans who were alert, calm, and ready. Every
Yeah.
time the enemy tried to rest, they heard noises.
On your
felt temperature
marches,
changes,
you press this
found new
one.
traps. They left messages.
Yeah, you wanna
Small
you
notes
can
in the
press
enemy's
that.
language,
Yeah.
placed where patrols would find them. The messages were simple. We are still
You
here.
you get married
We are
to when
not
daddy
tired.
come home.
How long can you keep this up? 11 months. 14 humans held a station against 2,000 combatants for 11 months. And when the conflict ended, the besieging force withdrew. Not because they were defeated in battle, because they could not endure the humans any longer. Their forces were riddled with sleep deprivation injuries, metabolic dysfunction, and a profound, grinding psychological deterioration that their military psychologists later classified as a new category of combat fatigue. The humans suffered injuries. They suffered exhaustion. They suffered in ways that would have broken most species. But they did not stop. They adapted. They rotated. They endured. And they kept going. The record showed one more
I don't want to
detail
get
that Barrett saved
copyrights.
for last. After 11 months, when the besieging force finally withdrew,
No, I
14
don't.
humans walked out of Carax's station under their own power. All 14. Not a single one had been lost. They were thin, scarred, and exhausted beyond any medical to their species. 3 of them had injuries that should have required evacuation months earlier, but they had kept functioning. They had treated their managed their own pain, and continued operating because stopping
Full of hate and seeming
technology permitted as an option. The medical teams that examined them afterward found something remarkable. The humans had lost weight, gained stress fractures, and accumulated a catalog of injuries that would have hospitalized members of any other species for months. But their cognitive function was intact. Their tactical awareness
You
was
can't put it
undiminished.
in.
11 months of siege warfare had ground their bodies down to bone and sinew, and their minds were still sharp. The lead medical officer's report contained a single observation that I have never forgotten. The human body appears to be designed for precisely this kind of sustained operational degradation. Their physiology does not optimize for peak performance. It optimizes for continued function under conditions of progressive deterioration. They are not built to win quickly. They are built to not lose slowly. The briefing hall was absolutely silent when Vareth finished. 46 cadets from a dozen predator and analyst species sat in their seats to process what they had just heard. Vareth looked at the
You're
room.
not part
The
of
doctrine
that.
employed
Do
at
not.
Caraxes has
Do
no
not post
equivalent
by
in any
that.
other species' military
You can
tradition.
post by Andrew.
Human
What?
military historians call it the
Oh,
persistence doctrine.
no. You what
It is
are
not
you?
about
What
winning the fight.
are you post?
It is about outlasting the fighter.
Ah, you have to take
I want you to
it.
consider what that
Yeah, you can't
Every combat doctrine you have studied, every tactical framework of your training, is built on the assumption that conflict strike, an ambush, an overwhelming assault. Persistence doctrine does not seek a decisive moment. It seeks the
I
absence of
put
one.
dishes
It
on the
removes the enemy's
playlist.
ability to force a conclusion, and then simply
Bruh.
continues until the enemy cannot. The Torvon warrior spoke into the silence.
So
His voice
beautiful.
was unusually subdued. They won by refusing to lose. Vareth nodded. That is precisely correct. I looked at him.
sumusunod, minsan namamatay na ng pagkat.
Proyektong ito ng 15 milyong beloved magpalit sa mga 23 oil.
At ang IVM Neighborhood.
Sa mga birthday plus araw.
Regata.
Session arguments and discussions were absent. Something fundamental. When the hall was empty except for the two of us, I stood.
Hey, baseball! Any
Her eyes were brown, steady, and patient. There was no aggression in them, no challenge, no dominance display.
I don't want to get copyrighted and that.
I need to ask you something,
So-
I said. I know what you want to ask, she
Mind.
said. Then answer it. Why do we watch you every station? We cannot stop. We track you the moment you enter a room. We monitor your position when you walk the corridors. We orient toward you without choosing to. I have never experienced anything like it, and I have faced creatures that could swallow me whole. Nor considered the question. Not briefly, not dismissively. She gave it the
Oh yeah,
chance
that's close. Usually I can't dumb up my close to copyright strikes.
Coordinated action.
Sure.
We pursue prey until we
Oh
reach
my
optimal
God.
strike distance. Then we attack from multiple vectors simultaneously. Short pursuit, decisive engagement. How long does the pursuit last? Rarely more. We are sprinters. Speed over short distances. Most predator species are some version